You're watching KHOM2, Hawaii's Morning News with Kirk Matthews and Tanya Waki. Hawaii's #1 morning news.
With the gas prices rising at record rates, the price of energy is also going up, and for business owners, that can be very costly. So joining us this morning with tips on how businesses can cut down on this necessary expense, Energy Manager Darren Kimura of Energy Industries. Good morning.
Morning.
Energy Industries is not in competition with HECO. It's an industry or company that specializes in helping other companies with their energy needs.
Exactly right.
And it was founded here.
Yes, I founded the company in 1994 in Hilo.
But you're nationwide now.
We are nationwide now. We have 12 offices across the country, New York, California, Seattle, Hawaii, obviously, and we're also international, opening up Hong Kong.
You do more, I suspect, than just tell companies to use lower wattage bulbs.
Exactly. Absolutely true. We help companies really throughout the entire gambit, and not just companies, governments, utilities, and large entities, other entities, help save energy from an advisory perspective to an engineering, full building automated approach, and as well as installing the energy efficient light bulbs.
Why is it so important here as opposed to someplace else for us to be energy wise?
That's an excellent question. You know, in Hawaii, we produce 79% of our electricity comes from oil. And on Friday, oil closed at $75.14. It's a record-setting high. And as a result, the ratepayer here would pay a lot more for their same amount of use of energy than any place else in the country. So it's more important for our people here to be efficiency-minded, if you will.
Yeah, we use it not only for automobiles, but for a lot of other things as
exactly
well.
Exactly right.
Now, you have ways to pass on information to people, and you also have selected one of the newest ways, the infamous iPod. What's going on with that?
Exactly. After the Katrina event of last year, we saw what was going to be happening to our electrical rate here, and has happened. And back then, in 2005, we created our show called EnergySmartNews.org. And that show was a nonprofit show designed to share the information on how to help customers save energy and as a result save money. So that website is at EnergySmartNews.org. And what we do in that show is we travel the country, particularly in my travels, we speak with different people doing different things. And the intention is to share what they're doing so that we can all pick up what works and what we think can work for our lifestyles.
So you have this as a separate little unit all to itself, this
exactly.
informational package?
Yes, absolutely. It's its own entity in itself. We were very fortunate. We were listed as a Yahoo Top 5 show. Last week, we were the top pick of the week for Yahoo. So it's been really fantastic, and it's really neat to see that, you know, a little Hawaii company or a little Hawaii organization can actually make those kind of national waves.
That's amazing. How many employees do you have?
Right now, we fluctuate between about 150 to about 200 in the country. It depends on what we're doing at any particular time.
Is energy probably the single biggest expense for a company? I mean, obviously, it would vary on the company, but for a light industry type company,
absolutely. Particularly in the line of small business, I think energy is a significant cost of their overall doing business. Obviously, if you have a manufacturing facility, we consider energy to be everything from electricity to water to steam. So it is a significant amount of cost, including air conditioning. A significant cost, yes.
Amazing stuff. What's next as far as energy conservation and alternate energy sources? I'm sure you're way ahead of the curve on finding out things as you travel around the country and around the world.
Yeah, we believe that three things need to happen in order for us to, as a society, make a paradigm shift. The first is we need to live an energy efficient lifestyle, meaning we have to be energy efficiency minded, from installing energy efficient equipment to just really being smart about how we use energy. Secondly, we think that an efficient generation lifestyle is critical, and that means a smaller scale distribution, or smaller scale power plants, if you will, burning more of cleaner fuels, not so much the coal type fuels that create a lot of carbon. And finally, we think that the blend has to end with a renewable energy future, meaning that we have a lot of renewable energy products like solar, concentrated solar power or wind power that can help. And those obviously are not dependent on oil, and as a result can help to stabilize the increasing cost of electricity.
Fascinating stuff, and you've certainly picked a field that's going to continue to grow in terms of consumer interest. Thank you very much for being with us. Continued success, Darren.
Thank you for having me on.
We will take a short break. We have top headlines, a couple more hours left on Hawaii's Morning News. Thanks for being with us on a Monday.